Hey guys, how's it going? Me and Zach here, Shawnee Woodsman, and we just hiked in for the second weekend in a row for a two-nighter. It's raining right now. Took my raincoat off because I'm sweaty, soaked in from hiking in anyway. We're in the bottom of two ridges. It shouldn't rain anymore, so we're good here. Got our packs here. What's up? And we're gonna set up camp right here. We now have a tarp set up, so now we just need to get a fire going, so we're going to start processing some wood. So we hung up some tarps for shelters while it was raining. Got two fires going. Zach has a little Dakota fire hole going under this log, which will eventually push heat into his shelter once it starts going a little more in there. I found this hollowed out log down by where the creek is, and my tarp has a natural bend in it for a gutter, and all the water kind of slides down into that and then into my gutter wall. I don't know if you can see that. And then down and away from my shelter. So there's a blue spotted salamander I just found moving logs for firewood. You don't want to touch them too long because if you got any chemicals on your hand, it can hurt them. For dinner tonight, I'll be having some spinach and mushroom, just putting it together in a pot. And yeah, maybe a Cliff Bar or something like that. The day's coming to an end. We had dinner, chopped some firewood just to get through the night. I'm in a t-shirt right now and I'm perfectly comfortable. Have a good night. Good morning, guys. Super comfortable night, especially compared to out here last time. It was really nice and comfortable. This morning I got some Pillsbury biscuits and I'm trying something new. I'm putting them kind of on this more green stick in a cup shape, and I'm going to take it off and fill the biscuit cup with scrambled eggs and jalapenos and mushrooms. Voila! Now I got it filled with eggs, mushroom, spinach, and jalapenos, and queso cheese. Oh, and it is really, really good. It's about midday on the second day on our two-night bushcraft trip, and Zach improved his shelter a little bit right here with the little wind blocker wall, and I put a small wind blocker wall on mine and lowered my tarp. Zach also brought his tarp out so it's double. We're out of water, so found this little creek that we are going to be taking water out to boil. Just Filling up my can here. Now we're just sitting around waiting for the water to boil. It's taking forever. The water's finally cooled down. We were a little bit worried about the source where we got the water from, so we boiled it, and I'm also using the Sawyer water filter that my girlfriend got me for Christmas. And it's been working great. Takes all the bad taste out. I'm stoked on it. So for the second night's dinner, we got some fried fish going. Thanks to Zach. Hey guys, so it's about 7 o'clock, and we had to cut the trip a little bit short because Zach was having some ulcer problems with his stomach, so he wasn't feeling too well. So now he's trucking it out, getting back to the car, which is a good hike away, but we're getting there. And I'm home. So what happened was Zach got sick. We don't know why, but his ulcer started acting up, and basically he was having really bad acid reflux. So turned into quite the adventure. We had to actually pack up our stuff right at, I think it was around 6:30, maybe closer to 7. Pack up, you know, disperse all the camp stuff, make it look like were never there. And we had to hike like up a ridge out of this ravine that we were in, and it was literally like a mile uphill hike out of it before we even got to the path that we came in on. So then we had another 2 miles back to the car on the path. And after a day of like camp chores and bushcrafting, it was a pretty rough hike, but it turned it into kind of an adventure. And then after that hike, I drove Zach home 40 minutes away from where we were, and then I had my 5-hour drive back to Chicagoland suburbs right by O'Hare where I live. So yeah, but overall, man, it was an awesome trip. Still got to eat a lot of awesome food, have fun by the campfire, set up a cool new shelter. Yeah, did a lot of stuff, but we did cut it a night early, and now I'm home and it's 2 a.m. I'm excited to crawl into my warm bed. Alright guys, thanks. Please like, comment, subscribe, help me out. Yeah, thanks. Have a good one. See you next time.